Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
That ass spoke to us. That was first it out. Let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not ball strong, nigga. I'm ball strong.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? Happy Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's Temp Check Tuesday. Y'all know exactly where you at. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be here long. I'm a cooking nigga. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. We go. Hey, come on. Hey, we go. Hey, I'm a cooking nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna cook them. Oh, I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna talk about Juju. And we gonna get up out of here. We ain't gonna be here longer than 20 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can I be honest with y'all? Are y'all my friends? Can I be honest with y'all? If I do interviews like that, please let me know. If I do interviews like Knowledge be doing these Cassidy interviews, man, please let me know. Put me on the burner. Please put me on the burner. Cook my ass. Because it just seemed like, I don't know, anytime Knowledge and Cassidy get together, like Cassidy is a snake charmer when it come to Knowledge. Knowledge just be high and kikiing, be damn near flirting with this nigga. Like, what is going on? You ain't gonna push back on nothing he say? Nothing? Come on, Knowledge, bro. I feel like you do good interviews, but god damn, glazing, nigga. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I get it. He's Cassidy, but I also get this. He's full of shit. He is full of shit. Like, you be letting him just say whatever, however. You be forgetting the facts. It's like, and then I've seen, and you've done this before too, because when you did the M3S3 interview and Cassidy was going off, you start throwing Cassidy information to help Cassidy out. Like, you be forgetting that you be around the battle rappers more than you be around Cassidy. It be looking crazy. You be glazing. You be glazing Cassidy. Like, you do. You know, like, and Cassidy, you got this thing like, oh, well, I'm ready to battle rap and I'm ready. How you ready to battle rap? If you was ready to battle rap, what happened with you and John John? You said you never ducked nobody. How come John John and your battle ain't never happened? How come you mysteriously get sick when your battle come about with John John? Oh, it ain't about the money. Nigga, when you was first battling Mr. 5000 and y'all wasn't getting paid. Stop it. You wasn't getting money like they getting money now. It wasn't that many opportunities. I don't know, like, y'all is delusional. Y'all is delusional as shit. Like, you talking about people, you make people feel uncomfortable. You know what make me feel uncomfortable? Thievery, thieves, robbers, B&Es. That makes me uncomfortable. People who rob from the culture. The very same culture, you be like, you sung so gung-ho that you built up only to when the culture ain't right. Oh, it's them niggas, it ain't me. It's them niggas, it ain't me. But it's the same culture you said that was built on your back. So which one is it? And I don't know, like, what it be with you. You talking about, oh, you kept the same energy for 25 years. Okay, that's cool. It's a lot of battle rappers that kept the same energy for 25 years. But you got a sense of delusion that knowledge and hip-hop is real, just let you walk out the building with. I don't understand it. You act like the last time we seen you battle was Hitman Holla. How many battles has Hitman Holla had since then? And you talking about you been outside for 25 years? Nigga, where? Where you been outside? Yeah, I seen you at Politics as Usual. You was standing right next to me. You ain't had that rah-rah shit then. You wasn't barking on no battlers at Politics as Usual. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had your Cartier frames on, your velour track jacket, and you was chilling. I'm confused. So if I ever do an interview like I just seen Hip Hop is Real and Knowledge do an interview, y'all niggas call me out. Because he ain't been around. He ain't off the porch. And then it'd be like y'all be flooding the way he be saying anytime he do an interview. For what? Think about the battles that Hitman Holla's had since Cassidy. Calico. Ill Will. Easy to Block Captain. About to Have Hustle. Geechee Gotti. But you be outside for 20, you've been outside for 25 years. Where? Where? You didn't do the freeway battle. We ain't seen you. You ain't do the John battle. We ain't seen you. All we know you for is taking deposits. You 1 for 3 with me. That's 33%. I'm confused. The only thing I can say that you do for the culture is when you speak, people want to listen to you. But I don't go to Hip Hop is Real when I know they interviewing you, because they just gonna let you say whatever. They gonna let you say whatever, like you didn't take John deposit and walk out. I'm confused, but how you outside? How it ain't how you outside? And then you talking about a studio. You know how many battle rappers got studios? Do you know how many battle rappers got studios? You ain't the only one with a studio. You ain't the only one with 2 microphones. You ain't the only one with a camera. Nigga, it ain't that difficult. It ain't that difficult. I ain't seen niggas make hits off Apple phones, respectfully. Niggas do 100,000 views off a iMovie, respectfully. So where you outside at? Because you doing a lot of cheerleading, if you ask me. You not in the field, bro. You not in the field, like you not outside like you think you are. You have battle rap CTE. Maybe you've been in too many rooms and got secondhand smoke or something, and it's affecting the way your brain breaks down information. But sir, you ain't do the freeway battle. You ain't do the John battle. You got deposits for both of them. Now, I'll be honest with you, never even cared to see you in freeway battle again. But you took the deposit, and that might not have been on you. But the John battle, shit. If you look at it, you the reason you ruined John Champion of the Year campaign. John was a top 3 headed to the number, and y'all know how much I rock with Av. But John was right there on his heels. Ain't nobody about to sit here and tell me that John was not a number 3 Champion of the Year candidate right before the Cassidy battle was announced. Huh? Did we forget? And then I'm did we forget, man? I'm confused, man. I'm confused. John was Champion of the Year, undefeated. Everybody looking at that battle like, hey, if he clipped Cassidy, because Cassidy apparently to y'all ain't got no clear losses on cam. Okay, cool. Even though, you know what I'm saying? I'll argue to death with me. Anybody want to say he beat Hitman Holla with a fake angle? I ain't going. That shit didn't even make no sense. Why you walking into the studio with a basketball in your hand? Come on, man. No, he be staying relevant because they be glazing, nigga. That's why he be staying. That's why he stay relevant. He go to the platform that's gonna beg him and gonna plead and not gonna push back on nothing. They like Knowledge just sat there and just allowed this man to blatantly lie and just fabricate these stories. And then you talking about T-Rex like T-Rex ain't been outside. I done seen T-Rex battle 2, 3, 4, 5 times just in the last year. Where you been at? Where you been at? He just got off the stage with Rex. Whether you like the battle or not, he's still outside. Oh, nigga, again, when the Cassidy and Hitman battle happened, everybody wanted to say, "Oh yeah, Cassidy beat Hitman." No, he didn't, bro. Like, no, he didn't. Like, I was in the building. It was Hitman first and third, respectfully, but whatever, whatever, bro. And then you getting yanked up. Oh yeah, Mr. Aggression. Why you ain't had that aggression for Arsenal when he was blowing smoke in your face? Hold on, wait a minute. You got all this aggression with Hip Hop Is Real, but when Arsenal blowing smoke in your face in Philly, I ain't heard nothing about no fight. I ain't heard nothing about Cassidy sleeping Arsenal. And you lost. I think you lost that battle respectfully. So I'm just a bit confused. Like, you talking about people, the battle rappers and the culture make you uncomfortable. No, Negro, you make me uncomfortable. You make me uncomfortable. When you take in deposits and talk about how much of a hustler you are, you make me uncomfortable. When you sitting here talking about other battlers that got a better legacy than you, have way more impact and are still way more active than you right now currently, you make me uncomfortable. Like, the relationship that you and Knowledge got, respectfully, makes me uncomfortable. You are right. You make me uncomfortable. Like, shit. I'm sorry. And deadass, I know that's your man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. I ain't got no problem with Knowledge. But them Cassidy interviews be ass water. And if I'm doing interviews like that, please, y'all correct me in real time. Please correct me in real time. If I'm gonna blatantly look over the fact that he's sitting here talking about how ready to battle he is, and you was out here you was his representative, you was his spokesperson. You was dropping the news before you was supposed to be dropping the news, Knowledge. So we shouldn't even expect no pushback from you. We shouldn't even expect no pushback from you. But I was disgusted, man. You be acting like you forget like that you a part of the battle rap culture. You're not a part of Cassidy's circle. You can't say, well, respectfully, Cassidy, I know you saying you outside, but what happened with the John battle? When's the John battle going to be made up? You can't do that. You can't give him that much pushback. And I see you then stepped on the blue magic. You done made red magic because you got about 3-4 Cassidy drops all over the YouTube. Ain't talking about nothing from nothing. But I get it. I don't know, man. He's talking about T-Rex. Do I want to see them battle? Only if T-Rex is going to be 100% and smoke this fool. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I be looking at Cassidy like an industry battler. Like, you an industry artist, bro. You don't battle consistently enough. If I'm going to get on the active battlers don't battle, of course I'm going to hold you accountable for being on the sideline for damn near 5 years and just sitting there yelling, talking about who you can beat and who ain't this and who ain't that. That's uncomfortable. Male cheerleading right now, you making me uncomfortable. You making me uncomfortable. Yes, he's the one that knew that Cassidy wasn't coming to the John battle before John. That's what I'm saying. You out here acting like you didn't do all of this, like you didn't say these things in previous blogs. So I'm just a bit confused. No pushback. You couldn't even ask him, okay, what's up with the John battle? You could have just asked about John. Are you and John in talks? We're redoing that battle. We want to see Cassidy. You can't even say that. You just, yep. Yes, sir, master. Whatever you say, master. Do you need some water? Do you need some water? Huh? I got a napkin. I gotta dab you in the corner. I gotta dab you in the corner, master. You got a little crumb. You got a little crumb, master. Like, what the hell? So I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on the Hip Hop Is Real thing. Like I said, I like the interviews. I like the content they do and deliver to the culture. Obviously, I get the chance to talk about them holistically. But again, when it comes to when Hip Hop Is Real interviewing Cassidy, I know nothing. I know it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing from nothing. I'm not going to get nothing but pure delusion. Pure delusion. Oh, it should be crazy. But in some real news and some sad news, man, Juju Watkins. Shout out Juju, college basketball player, sophomore year, second year in college basketball. Literally the best college basketball player right now that we have. I seen a lot, you know what I'm saying? I live in the Midwest, so obviously Caitlin Clark is taking over, you know what I'm saying, everything. I've known about Caitlin for years. But Juju to me is, I mean, technically she's already surpassed Caitlin Clark for the most points scored in the first year. She's already surpassed Caitlin Clark with the most points scored in the second year. But unfortunately, they had a second round matchup against Mississippi State. And Juju Watkins was going to the hole, and unfortunately, she tore her ACL. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an official, and I gotta ask y'all this question: did y'all watch the game? Did y'all watch the game? If y'all watched the game, my question to you is: did y'all feel like Mississippi State was playing dirty? And it ain't just this foul that I thought was dirty. I felt like once they automatically was a down 11-0 before they actually scored a basket. And I felt like all their fouls was egregious. And do I think the foul on Juju Watkins, because remind you, Juju falls, she's driving to the basket, she's bumped, tears her ACL, falls to the floor. It was a legit foul, but I think I don't know, man. Like I don't want to say it's dirty because, you know, like that puts a bad stigma on an athlete. But I will say this: that was some of the most physical basketball I had seen from a women's basketball team the whole season, the whole tournament. Like mind you, this is the first quarter, 4 minutes, like damn near 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and they're shooting free throws because they're already in the bonus. Think about that. Mississippi State USC is shooting free throws because Mississippi State has fouled them so many times in the first quarter. And these is hard fouls, bro. Like people hitting the ground. It look like people getting slapped in the face, pushed, tripped, all type of stuff going on. So I'm going to show y'all the Juju Watkins play from an angle that not many people have seen. And I will say this: if you are squeamish, if you don't like looking at like nasty thing, like if you have a weak stomach or a queasy stomach, this might not be the video for you. I'm not gonna lie to you because this angle is very straight on at the action. You're able to see exactly what happens with this injury. So make sure y'all hit the likes, man. I told you I was gonna start talking about other things, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Give me thumbs up in the comment section if you think this is a dirty play. Thumbs down in the comment section if you think it's just a common foul. And it don't take much. You also gotta think about it. It don't take much to knock somebody off balance. Yes, basketball is a contact sport, but it's not a collision sport. That offhand right at the waistline could, I don't know, man. It's a tough play. I don't know if I want to call it dirty, but clearly the offhand is going to get you the foul. Offhand is an automatic foul. You're playing defense with your offhand is an automatic foul. It's like the rules in basketball are made for the offense to score, so you cannot put hands on an offensive player. So again, the forearm arm check is an automatic foul. So you have that as she's going to the lane. She's pushing her out the lane with her offhand. I don't know if it's a dirty play, but it damn sure looks dirty-ish. It ain't clean. But I'll also say this, man. Juju Watkins is a national treasure when it comes to basketball. She already has so many endorsements. You see the amount of prayers that went out immediately. I've torn both my patella tendons, so I know a knee injury when I see a knee injury. And at first, I thought it was a patella until I saw the angle and her knee kind of buckles in. Usually, that's a torn ACL. If your knee buckles in or out, ACL. If something happens to the front and they gripping where the kneecap is more likely a patella tendon. But again, endorsements from Nike, endorsements from Beats, headphones, so many more others. Got it, you know what I'm saying? She just dropped her shirt just dropped like a couple weeks ago. That was going crazy. And you know she's one of the people that people look. She's one of the names that's carrying women's basketball. She's one of the names that we were looking forward to when we get to the WNBA. We were looking forward to future matchups. Even when you think about the USC versus USC home and home collaboration between the University of South Carolina's women's basketball team led by Dawn Staley and the University of Southern California, USC, led by Juju Watkins. that was built off of, you know what I'm saying, Juju Watkins versus the South Carolina Monster, like the Mine Stars, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So the impact from her being injured is going to be a long, like, college women's basketball is definitely going to feel this throughout the tournament. If you USC, yeah, you just made it to the Sweet 16, but you know the moment you find out Juju Watkins is down for the rest of the season, you're not winning a national championship. Respectfully, you're not beating Notre Dame, you're not beating UConn without Juju Watkins. So it's going to be very interesting to see how USC kind of. Now I did like the resiliency from the USC team. I mean, they was already up like 11-2 when it happened, 13-4, something like that. So they already knew, and they was definitely playing a lot better than what they did in the first round tournament. So I like the resiliency they showed in the matchup, but yeah, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're not winning a national championship anymore. And then it's kind of like, when will Juju come back? I think that's the question that a lot of people are gonna ask. 6 months, usually 4 to 6 months for ACL, 4 to 6 months, 6 to 8, somewhere in that frame. Like, I would just say 4 to 8 months, but these doctors and the way they train these recovering athletes at Division I programs is amazing. I got a friend whose son is Latrell Wright-Sell Jr. from the University of Alabama's basketball team, who just tore his Achilles to start the season. He already practicing with the team, you know what I'm saying, in some capacity. So it's definitely not a forever injury. It's not an injury that, you know what I'm saying, that we hope will stifle her career and stifle her greatness, because she surely is a generational talent and an icon already for women's basketball. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the bush that Cassidy said in his interview, and prayers up to Juju Watkins, man. I told y'all we only got 20 minutes. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. Been here.